Our next guest knows how to turn raw materials from nature into beautiful inks used in art. Take a look.
You can really make ink from just about anything. New York rust, carbonized peach pits, antique Roman nail.
Wow.
The ink that I make.
So this is a new documentary. It's called The Color of Ink. Jason Logan, a Toronto ink maker, shares with viewers the powerful history and beauty of natural ink making. Jason is joining us in studio this morning to talk more about this and to show me how to do it. Hi.
Hi.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here.
It's really good to have you here. So you make ink out of these foraged materials. So you've brought some here today, which you've all gathered all of this stuff. So walk me through what you have here for us.
Yeah, well, I just got back from Hawaii, and I kind of came into the airport in Toronto, and everything was looking gray.
Yeah.
And I kind of immediately went out there onto the streets and into the parks and
Into Toronto.
yeah, and started like just acclimatizing my eyes to this seemingly gray environment. And there's all this stuff that we can make ink out of.
So how do you know what to look for?
A lot of it is just years of practice.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it is also just kind of using your eyes and just kind of noting things that are around you.
Like what? What do you have here?
Here we've got, these beautiful little rose hips. They're wild rose hips, and they make a kind of delicate pink ink. So that's like you're looking around you and you see a spot of color. That's one sign that there might be something to make ink out
And
of.
what's this one? What's that one there?
And then you have other cases where it sort of looks like just a bunch of brown bark, but this is actually little pieces of the underbark of a birch bark tree.
Yeah.
And this, you can kind of see it's got this sort of orangey color to it, and this actually makes a quite beautiful sort of orangey pink ink.
So once you gather all of these items, how do you know it's going to turn into ink, and how do you turn it into ink?
A lot of it is trial and error. Like,
Really?
you never know for sure whether something's going to make ink or not. A lot of it is just testing. You got to grind, you got to boil it up, you got to, add ingredients to each other. Like for instance, this is a little oak leaf I found yesterday, and on the oak leaf there's this tiny little nub here that's an oak gall, and this little oak gall here is actually the key ingredient for ink that they used for probably 1,000 years
Oh, no way.
in medieval Europe. So.
Cool. And this stuff here, I just want to mention what we're looking at here.
Yeah, so, there's so much to look at
I
here.
know.
I was kind of excited yesterday because I finally found a few pieces
Something
of greenery,
green.
just the beginnings of green are happening in Ontario
Yeah.
right now. If you're out in BC, there's a little more green
I
here
bet.
and there.
Yeah.
So I found a few little pieces of green, and I'll show you some of the inks I made
Yeah,
from the
please
green.
do. So what is this?
Well, this is, I think this one here is, this I called the first green because I used an alcohol extract to kind of bring some of the chlorophyll out of these first green plants.
Yeah.
So that was exciting. It's very hard to get green.
Yeah.
I talk about it a bit in the film about, our world is covered in green, and yet making a green ink is a bit of a process.
I bet. Well, let's test out some of this ink that you have with us, if you don't
yeah.
mind. Okay, so show me what to do here.
So these are sort of some of the inks we've made with this stuff. I'd love to just walk you through. Let's look at this. So this here is this is purple grape juice. It's wild grape ink. It comes from kind of the Niagara Escarpment area.
Do you want me to open it?
Yeah, if you open it up and
Which one should I use here?
yeah, just pick a piece of paper there.
Okay, what do I do? Just drop?
It's a little ink dropper, so just get a full ink dropper of that and just kind of.
Okay.
Don't be afraid.
just go center?
Right in the center. Just a nice big blob. Keep going. Yeah.
Okay, and then do I add to it?
Love it. And now just put the ink dropper back on.
Okay.
And if you just use the bottom of the ink bottle and just smush that ink around, just go for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty. Okay.
Yeah. So that's
beautiful.
That's just that natural, raw, purple color from nature.
And then you would add to it?
Well, yeah, we can. Let's just kind of straighten
We only
that
have a little bit
for
of
you.
time left.
Yeah,
so
of course. If you take
What's this one?
this one here, and you just add a drop of that.
Just
that
a
is
drop?
white vinegar. It just sort of shows you how this color can change.
Can you see that?
And then, okay,
pretty.
that's the white vinegar, great.
Okay, good.
So it gets a kind of pinkish color in there.
Yeah.
If you take, well, take either of these and add a little, just a little drop of those.
Okay. What's gonna happen? I do. Oh, that's awesome. Do you guys see that? Here, let me see if I can get it closer.
So that you've got like
what is this?
it's just baking soda and water. So you're basically just changing the pH of this natural purple color.
This is a work of art, Jason.
It is, and you made it.
That's so awesome.
You could even try a little bit if you just want to go one more level.
It's perfection. When do you know your art is done? When I'm an artist.
Good question,
Jason, let's try one more. Okay, as I'm saying this.
So this is lye water. This is.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That will give you. Yeah, and see
Oh, there's that
kinda,
nice green.
Yeah, that greenish gold color. So that's
lovely.
There you go. You've got the
Jason,
alchemy of the first spring.
Look at that. Hopefully I can put that up in my office somewhere.
You
a
could.
piece of art. Jason, thank you. The Color of Ink, everybody. It will be screening on Thursday at the Hot Docs Ted Rogers Cinema in Toronto. Congratulations on the film, and thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.